Hi, welcome to Caroline GW Yoga and this morning's class where we'll be working on thoracic mobility. So mid-upper back, lots of nice twists. Namaste. So starting in a almost pose of the child position with the knees, so knees wide, big toes touching, keeping your sit bones down on the heels. Start with the left hand at the center of the mat, spreading the fingers wide. Right arm lifts up towards the sky, so getting a twist in the upper back. Threading the right arm through so the palm faces skyward. Then shift your left hand towards the right before lifting the left arm all the way up towards the sky, as if you were pushing something away with the back of your left hand there. As well as pressing back, also reach up. And then as you breathe out, bringing the left hand back down, place the left hand underneath the left shoulder, sliding right arm through, lifting it up towards the sky. Exhale, now placing the right hand to the center of the mat, lifting the left arm all the way up. Exhale, we thread through, so reach as far as you can. Lower the cheek down towards the mat, right palm lifts away from the left arm up towards the sky. Again, check that your sit bones, you're shifting them back down towards the heels. With your exhale, right hand comes down, place the right hand underneath the shoulder, sliding left arm through. Again, just a little lift so we open the chest. Exhale, placing the left hand down. From here, bring the knees forward, shifting up so you come onto your hands and knees, aligning the shoulders over the knuckles, the knees underneath the hips. I want you to draw your chin in like a double chin, so not dropping the chin towards the sternum, but just plugging in. Then take your right hand to the base of the skull and the back of the neck, just checking that the neck is one long line. As you breathe in, lift the right arm to the sky. Make sure your left elbow crease is turning forward. Exhale, right elbow to left elbow. Inhale, lifting the elbow up. Exhale, elbow to elbow. Last one, we're going to stay with the elbow lifted up. Also lift the right arm to the sky, spread the fingers. Exhale, placing the right hand down, straight to the left side. Chin lock, back of the neck long. Left elbow lifts up, inhale. Elbow to elbow as you exhale. Inhale, lifting up whilst rooting down through the right palm. Exhale, elbow to elbow, and this final one, keep the elbow lifted as you breathe in. Lift the arm up towards the sky, spread the fingers. Exhale, place the hand down. Now walking your hands forward, tuck the toes, lift the hips, start to pedal through your downward facing dog pose. From your downward facing dog, start to walk your feet to the top of the mat, position the toes behind the wrists with a little micro bend of the knees, grab hold of either elbow and just rock loosely from side to side, nodding the head to release any areas of tension in the neck. And then looking down at your toes, you may need to use your fingers here. Lift up all 10 toes, spread them out nice and wide, and then just place all the toes down apart from your big toes. See if you can keep those lifted. Then lift up all 10 toes, spreading them out nice and wide. This time just the big toes come down onto the mat. Inhale, all 10 toes up. Now start with the little toes, work inwards one by one, trying to bring them down onto the mat. Final one, all 10 toes lift, they spread wide, working from the big toes now into out, which I find impossible. I still do kind of weird claw feet, but maybe one day I'll get there. Then all 10 toes lift, spread, releasing them down, hug the legs in, as you slowly roll all the way up to standing. As you stack the head, turn the palms forward. Tadasana, mountain pose. Bringing the hands to the center of the chest, take a moment to let your intention for your day bubble up inside of you. And from here, take a nice big reach up as you breathe in. Exhale, fold over the legs, forward fold. Inhale, step the right leg back. Pause here with a long spine and back of neck. Exhale, lower the right knee to the earth. Plant the right hand. Hug the left knee in as you reach the left arm to the sky. Exhale, sweep the left arm back, then continue to move that left arm forward. Hook the thumbs, the right glute fires as you come into your crescent lunge. Exhale, step the feet to the top of the mat, drop the head. Rising up, inhale, feel the legs hug in. Forward fold, drop the head, hinging at your hips. Left leg lunges back, inhale. Left hand flat, left knee down, exhale. Riding the inhale to sweep the right arm to the sky. Exhale, right arm moves back. Then move with the inhale, hook the thumbs the opposite way. Firing those legs and left glute. Exhale, step and fold at the top. Rising up, inhale. Exactly the same. Forward fold, exhale. Right leg lunge, inhale. Knee and palm down, exhale. Open the chest, find that twist in the upper mid back. Sweep the arm back and then hook the thumbs. You lift the chest. Try not to release in the low back by firing that right glute it will be, and then step and fold. All the way up, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Left leg lunge, inhale. Hand and knee down, exhale. Opening the chest, inhale. Sweeping the right arm back, exhale. Hook the thumbs, lifting, inhale. Step and fold, exhale. Rising up, inhale. Forward fold, listen closely, exhale. Halfway lift, placing the hands on the shins. Keep the chin lock, back of the neck long. Exhale, bend the knees, step back to downward facing dog. So finding that inverted V position. From your downward facing dog, inhale, raise the right leg up. Exhale, place the right foot down. Notice how I'm keeping my hips level. Inhale, keeping the hips level as the left leg lifts. Exhale, place it down. Inhale, shift forward into plank. Squeeze the glutes, engage the core. From plank straight into upward facing dog. Exhale, back into downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward, lift the heels. Exhale, step the right foot behind the right wrist. Inhale, left foot to left wrist, half lift. Exhale, we fold. Rising up, inhale. Go straight into your forward fold, exhale. Halfway lift, hands on the shins, gather the shoulder blades together and down the back. Exhale, bend the knees, plant the palms, this time to plank pose. Hold in your plank for a breath in. Hold in your plank as you exhale out. Flip straight into up dog, inhale. Roll back into down dog, exhale. Now looking at your feet, step your left foot slightly closer, okay? Raise the right leg to the sky. Again, notice I'm not opening the hip. Keep the hips level. Exhale, step the right foot behind the right wrist. Make sure both your legs are straight. Move the left hand under the left shoulder. You can be on your fingertips or place a brick there. Right hand, this adjust we're going to be doing all class, so pay attention. The thumb and index finger will come to the right hip crease to encourage the right hip back, so we keep the hips level and we keep the sacrum level, the low back level. Then we're going to thread the right arm through to the left side of the torso where the ribs are, and then as you move the chest to the right, you're just encouraging those left ribs to move as well, coming into our revolved triangle. So legs are straight, feet are grounded, that top hand reaching up towards the sky. In this pose, if you feel wobbly, make sure that you're hugging the legs in, you're sucking your navel in, and you're pulling up your pelvic floor. On your exhale, take the right hand down, lift your back heel up, come into a runner's lunge. So front knee bent, be on the fingertips as you breathe in, extend through the crown of the head. Exhale, plant the palms, step back to plank. Into upward facing dog, inhale. Roll back into down dog, exhale. This time right foot steps a little bit shorter, left leg lifts, keeping those hips level. Exhale, step the left foot to the left wrist. Again, if you need to shift that right foot a little bit further forward for your revolved triangle, please do so. Position the right hand under the shoulder, then that same adjust, L shape, thumb and index to the left hip crease. Now really hug right up by the pelvic floor here to keep that stable. Wrap the arm around to the right side and then lift that left arm up, breathing in 1. Exhale 1. Inhale 2. Exhale 2. Inhale. Runner's lunge. Exhale 3. Stay here. Lift onto the fingertips as you breathe in. Step back to plank. Exhale out. Upward facing dog. Inhale. Downward facing dog. Exhale. Inhale, look forward, lift the heels. Exhale, step the left foot forward. Inhale, right foot forward, half lift, feet are hips distance apart. Exhale, forward fold. Rise up as you breathe in. Hands to the heart, exhale out. Take a deep breath in. Release the arms by your side, palms forward, thumbs out. Inhale, sweep the arms up, huge circle. Also lift the gaze. Exhale, fold over the legs. Halfway lift, flat back, long back of neck. Exhale, plant the palms, stepping back to plank where we hold for a breath in. Hold as you exhale out. Flip into up dog, inhale. Roll back into down dog, exhale. Inhale, raise your right leg up. Exhale, step your right foot to your right wrist. The back heel on the left foot will lift. Left hand, book, brick, or fingertips underneath the left shoulder there. Again, clamp the legs in. Same adjust, L shape, drawing the right hip back. Then threading the right arm through to really spiral and open from the thoracic, that upper mid back, so we're not twisting from the hips. Take a deep breath in. Exhale out. Keep lifting the back thigh up. Inhale. Exhale 2. Keep pushing the left hand away from the earth or down into the earth so you're really getting that resistance. And then runner's lunge. So our feet are in the right position. Just bring that right palm down. Lift onto the left fingertips. Broaden the chest as you breathe in. Exhale, step back to plank. Inhale, flip into upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift the left leg up. Inhale. Step the left foot to left wrist. Exhale. Right hand under the right shoulder. Left hand draws the left hip back. Pelvic floor is firing. Left hand threads through to the right side of the chest. And then lifts up to the sky, inhaling. Exhale 1. Inhale, check that right elbow crease is turning forward. Exhale 2. And then runner's lunge. Lift onto the fingertips. Inhale. Step back to plank. Exhale. Flip straight into upward facing dog. And we meet in downward facing dog. Inhale, the right leg lifts. Exhale, right foot steps forward. Inhale, left foot 2, halfway lift. Exhale, melt over the legs and then hugging the legs in as we rise up to stand. Exhale, hands to your heart. Again, take a really big breath in. And release the arms down by your side as you breathe out. Again, breathing in, lift up as tall as you can. Exhale, dive over the legs, make sure the head is heavy. Inhale, hands on the shins, open the chest for your half lift. Exhale, bend the knees, planting the palms flat, step back to plank. hold and be nice and strong as you breathe in. Stay here, reinforce all that strength as you breathe out. Then flip onto the tops of the feet, upward facing dog. Roll back into downward facing dog pose. Right leg, we lift it high to the sky. Right foot stepping forward. Now from here, looking at your left hand, you're going to move your left hand forward a foot and it will stay on the left hand side. Then slowly start to shift your weight forward. I'm just going to move slightly further back. Check with your right hand that your sacrum is flat, okay, so not an open hip. From here, that same adjust we've been doing all class. L shape of the right hand, thumb and index, draws the right hip back. Then we thread through, encouraging the left side to spiral around. And then we lift that right arm to the sky. Big breath in, our revolved half moon. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale, keep twisting. On your exhale, listen closely. Top hand comes onto the sacrum, that triangular bone at the low back. Then look down at the earth. Bend your front knee. Place the ball of your back foot down. If you need to, step your right foot forward. So we're coming back into that lateral angle position. So almost pressing the rewind button, the pose we did before. Hand from the sacrum. We're going to just lift it straight up towards the sky. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Strong legs. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, top hand back to the sacrum, the low back. Look down, step your back foot, the left foot closer. So revolve triangle pose, hug the legs in. Option 1, you keep your left hand where it is. Option 2 now, you can place the left hand to the outer right foot, okay? Slightly more advanced. Then again, we're lifting the hand from the sacrum to the sky, taking a huge breath in. Exhale, 1. Breathe in. Exhale for 2. Inhale. Runner's lunge. Exhale. Both hands mirror that front foot. Lengthen the stance. Make sure the right knee is over the ankle. Inhale. And then step back to plank. Exhale. Flip straight into Urdhva Mukha, your up dog. And back into Adho Mukha, your downward facing dog pose. Okay, from here we keep the right foot where it is. The left leg sweeps up. Exhale, left foot lunges forward. Again, I'm going to shift back just a little bit. So the right hand moves forward. So it will be a foot in front of the left foot on the right hand side. Then start to move the weight forward until that back foot, the right foot this time, floats off the floor. Fingertips or palm, or again your brick if you need to. L shape of the left hand encourages the left hip back. Fire up that pelvic floor and then turn the chest to the left, giving yourself that little half hug. Nice little adjust here. And then enjoying your half moon. Big breath in. Exhale, 1. Really fire the glutes. It will help with your stability. Inhale. Exhale for 2. Inhale. Top hand on sacrum, look down, bend the left knee. Exhale, 3. Ball of the back foot will come onto the mat. Again, check the distance of the legs. They may need to come a little bit longer. Then the hand from the sacrum, when you feel the stability through the legs, can lift up towards the sky. Big breath in, those left fingertips reach up. As you breathe out, turn the right elbow crease forward, squeeze the right glute. Inhale. Exhale for 2. And 1 more breath. Really draw it into your body before bringing the top hand onto the sacrum as you breathe out. Stepping the back foot closer. Your feet are still hips distance apart. The legs are now straight. Right hand under the shoulder, option 1. Option 2, right hand to outer left foot. And then again, lifting the left arm up. Take a deep breath in. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. And runner's lunge. Exhale 3. Back leg long. Front knee stacks over the ankle. Extend through the crown of the head. Exhale, step to plank. Flip into up dog as you breathe in. And roll back into down dog. Exhaling out. Slow, steady breath. And taking the gaze forward, lifting the heels. Option to step or jump to the top of your mat this time. Halfway lift, hands on the shins. Exhale, we melt over the legs. Lifting up tall, inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, take those hands to your heart again. Take a full breath in. Arms by your side as you breathe out. Inhale, sink into your chair pose. So knees bend, arms sweep forward and up. And then we're going to twist to the right. So bringing the right arm back, left arm forward. Have a look at your knees. Naturally, the left knee will want to sneak forward, but just try and get, again, the twist from the upper back by keeping the knees level, the hips level as best as you can. Come back into regular chair. Inhale, the arms sweep up. Mindful of the legs. Move slower this time as you twist to the left. Feeling the mobility, the twist in the upper back. Back into chair pose, arms lift up. Tiptoe chair, lift up off the heels so you're just on the balls of your feet. Really working the deep core muscles here, so sucking the navel in. Arms can stay up as you slowly move your sit bones down towards your heels. From here, see how the weight transfers. I bring my arms forward to place the heels down and then slowly bring my bottom to the earth. Ooh, okay. From here, just making sure you are positioned at the top of your mat. Coming onto the tiptoes, arms forward, and lifting the arms up, big breath in. Join the palms, and then exhale, just move those palms to the left side of the legs. Inhale, arms lift up, and we go to the right. Exhale. Notice when you exhale, if you tend to blow the tummy out, I want you to suck the tummy in. Inhale, arms up. Straight forward with the arms, lift the toes. Exhale. Inhale, arms up. Woo, my toes have gone down. If yours has too, you can keep them there. Exhale, hands to the left. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms to the right. Inhale, arms up. Now really flat belly. Exhale, bring the arms forward. Shoot the legs straight. Tummy down, not pushing out as you lower. Very slowly, draw the tummy down, 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 down as you come to lie on your mat. Lovely stuff. Lift the arms over your head. Take a huge big stretch, pressing the low back into the ground. And exhale, bringing the arms back alongside the body. Stepping your feet so they're now on the mat. And hop your hips one hop over to the left side. Your body, your spine will feel a bit like a banana as you raise your legs up, okay? Arms come out to the side in a T shape, then cross your right leg in front of your left, bend the knees. If you can, hook the right foot underneath the left calf there. And then as you breathe out, you're releasing both knees now to the right and your head to the left. For our twisted supine twist here, so just enjoying this full body wringing out. Trying to release the left shoulder down towards the mat. but just do so gently, just through a softening and allowing the shoulders just to get heavy. Good, slowly coming all the way back up and uncross the legs, place the feet down, hop your hips one hop to center and then one hop now all the way over to the right. So again, we feel a little bit like our spine is a banana-ing. Then raise the legs up, this time the left leg crosses in front of the right, bend the knees and if possible that left foot hooks under the right calf before both knees releasing over to your left. And your head, if it feels all right for your neck, turns to the right. Slowly coming back up with the knees, uncrossing the legs, place the feet down, hop your hips to center, and then pick both feet off the floor, give yourself a well-deserved hug, pointing the toes, lift the nose up to the knees, big breath in. Keep hugging the knees as you turn your head to the right, breathing out. Inhale, nose to knees. Exhale, gaze to the left. Inhale, nose to knees. Exhale, release the body for Shavasana. So as you lower down, gathering the shoulder blades together and down the back so we open the chest, releasing the legs so they're as wide as your mat and the feet can just flop open to the sides. The arms settle alongside the body, palms facing up towards the sky. Just checking that the back of the neck is long. The eyes close. And just to fully release the breath, any other bits of tension or stickiness as well, we'll do a big, big sigh out through the mouth. So when you're ready, just taking a giant breath in through the nose. And a big sigh. As you release for Shavasana. Wherever your mind may have drifted, just slowly bring it back to the movement of your breath. Gradually begin to deepen each new breath that comes. feel ready, just putting little flickers into your fingers and also your toes. Take a nice big breath, lifting the arms all the way up over your head. Point and flex your feet. On your next exhale, draw the knees towards your chest and pause here. And you can either roll everything to your right and carefully press up to your seat, or if you'd rather rock and roll a couple of times before coming up to a seated position, please do so carefully. And then once in your seat, just feeling that the crown of the head is aligned over the canopy of your chest, the chest over the center of your pelvis. Feeling both sit bones rooting down towards the earth whilst the crown of the head elevates up towards the sky, so you are suspended between heaven and earth. Then bringing the palms to meet at the center of your chest, this gesture symbolizing a returning back to balance. Balance in the body, in the mind, and in the breath. Thank you so much for joining me today. Om Shanti. Namaste.